And he said to them all, If any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross daily and follow me. Luke 9, verse 23. In this short passage, we have before us that which the Lord expects in our proposed serving him and service to him. There are three things that must be done. They are: 1, the individual must deny himself. Self-denial, which is demanded here, is not asceticism, as many might think. Incidentally, asceticism is the denial of all things which are pleasurable or comfortable. So many think if they make things abnormally hard for themselves, they then denote this as some type of holiness. It isn't. The denial of self of which Jesus spoke here refers to one's denying one's own strength, ability, and prowess. In other words, the flesh. This is in fact one of the greatest hindrances to the child of God. The believer attempts to do for himself that which he cannot do, and which in fact the Lord has already done. Secondly, take up the cross. As many people misunderstand self-denial, they also misunderstand the taking up of the cross. Most think it refers to suffering. In fact, it does. It is not, however, the suffering of the individual that here is demanded, but rather the suffering of Christ. The idea, as here presented, pertains to the believer understanding that Christ is the source and the cross is the means. Consequently, we are speaking of the benefits of the cross. Such benefits includes everything man lost in the fall. That's what Jesus meant by taking up the cross. It is altogether different from what most people think. Taking up the cross is the understanding that everything we receive from the Lord comes by way of the cross. And thirdly, daily. The idea lends toward a daily renewal of faith. It is somewhat like the manna of old. There would be a fresh supply each day. The children of Israel were to enjoy what was given that day and trust the Lord for the next day. Satan is ever vigilant. That's the reason we have to watch and pray. We must not take the great redemption process for granted. We must every day make the decision to look solely to Christ, which means to trust him for what he did for us at the cross, and him alone.